In tonight's Dollars and Cents, summer's here, and it's a time when teens are getting behind the wheel, some for the first time. But many of you tell me you're struggling to afford the high cost of getting your young driver insured. I talk with an insurance expert about how to save money on teen car insurance coverage.
They're always going to be more expensive than someone that's in their 30s or 40s that's learning to drive.
Carl Sussman, a California-based insurance agency owner, says teen drivers have two things working against them when it comes to finding lower-cost car insurance.
One, they're young chronologically, and two, they have zero experience driving.
Sussman says from an insurance company standpoint and a regulatory standpoint, teens are going to be the hardest and most expensive to insure. But there are some things you can do to save money.
When they get that permit, make sure you let your insurance company know, hey, I've got a permitted driver, not a license, and be sure that they're not excluded from the policy.
Sussman says once your teen driver gets their license, make sure they're added to your policy. Keep in mind your teen cannot be excluded from coverage on certain vehicles in your household.
We would like to be able to do that, but unfortunately in California, that's just not something that's possible. So don't be surprised when you add your young driver on specifically for one of the cars and you see the price go up for all of the cars. That's because that young driver now has access to all of those vehicles.
To counter the potential cost increase, Sussman says try increasing your deductible, bundle your car insurance with your homeowner's insurance, and adjust the usage for each of your vehicles. He says most insurance companies will give you a significant discount for low mileage. Sussman also says most companies offer some kind of good student discount.
Sometimes they'll only offer it for the first year that the person has their license. So all of a sudden you'll realize that discount fell off. Don't get mad at your kid. It doesn't necessarily mean that their grades have gone down. It just means that they might be beyond that window when that discount is available.
Sussman says most insurance companies will not mandate you add your teen driver to your insurance policy and start paying until they actually have a license. But he says you should let the insurance company know once they get that permit, because a lot of carriers will automatically exclude a driver if they're not included if they live in the household. We have more Dollars and Cents coverage streaming now on the free ABC 10 app. Email me at lpainter@abc10.com.